I never talk about this in any kind of shows before. Got lucky to be a mentor, even though I got a bad, negative, all the bullying comments.
Do you think it was the right decision to take that opportunity?
There's used to be 1 or 2 years that I not loving myself much.
Yeah.
I was trying too hard on anything, but it never be successful. You cannot tell people to love yourself. They need to know how to love themselves by themselves. It has to come naturally.
Your 20-year-old self, Bank, what would you tell Bank?
When one door closes, just look for the window. There's always opportunities in life. You just need to look for it. Just don't give up on yourself. You are the loser if you never do anything, but you are the winner if you start doing something. If I die one day, I want to leave this world with some legacy. I want people to actually see me as a role model in their life.
So welcome back to the Vital series. We're here with a good friend of mine, Bank. He's a MC, a lawyer, model, influencer. I mean, the list goes on and on. But why don't you tell me and us a little bit about yourself, how you started out? You're obviously from Bangkok.
Yes.
So from high school to college to where you are now, how do we end up here today?
Wow. Thank you for the introduction. So first of all, sawadee krap. Hello. So you probably knew my name is Bank Anusith. I'm starting off as just a model. So basically I was just a normal kid, a nerd kid. My parents always wanted me to be a doctor or the engineer or a lawyer, but I have a dreams for show business as well. So it's quite difficult for me in the beginning to choose what path should I go with. But being a model and being a nerd kid can mix together. So that's why I starting off as a nerd kid who always very intellectual, very academic, but at the same time love to do the fashion show, love to do the shooting as well. Yeah.
So I guess so that's interesting because they're obviously two completely different career paths.
Yes.
And I now know, we can talk about it later, you are a lawyer.
Yeah.
And you're still working as a lawyer.
Yeah.
And you are a model in the entertainment industry. What was the one thing that kind of the first instance you decided, I want to be a model or I want to be in the entertainment industry? What was the initial or the first job you had that kind of, created that spark for you?
Right. So like I said before, my parents always push me on the academic field. But then when I watched the TV, when I was growing up and I'm very got into the normal school. I didn't get a chance to get into any international schools or any study abroad. So I just have my small TV in my room watching a lot of TV series. And I feel hey, I want to be an actor.
Yeah.
And then I watch a lot of fashion shows and I was I want to be a model.
Yeah.
So I have a dream.
And I'm sure you looked in the mirror also, right?
When I was younger, I wasn't looking like this. Thanks to all the aesthetic doctors. So I have a dreams.
Yeah.
But I feel the dream is too impossible to catch.
Yeah.
But then there's one person that sadly that he has passed away already, PA, his model. So he scouted me one time and he was hey, do you want to be a model? And I was what? Me? Are you sure? This is one of my dreams, but I never told anyone about it.
So you didn't pursue it. Someone actually approached you to do it.
Yes.
Wow.
Because when I was younger, in my era, there is no a lot of opportunities. So you need someone to give you a chance to do it. Yeah. So PA actually invited me to the fashion industry, and that's how it started. So after that, I got into a lot of fashion shows. I worked for a lot of Thai designer brands, high-end brands, Louis Vuitton, a lot of brands, which is it's kind of a dream comes true. But at the same time, I feel I want to do something more as well.
Yeah.
Not just being a model. So that's why I'm thinking hey, what about actor? What about, MC? What about other stuff in the show business? What can I do? And then I realized that a lot of people say that you are a very talkative person.
Yeah,
you always talk. Yeah, and I was okay, maybe should I just starting to do be an MC or try to be hosting something, and that is how it started.
So this is actually Bank's first podcast, and I was very surprised because I know you as a friend also, you are very talkative and you're very good at expressing yourself. So I thought you must have been on many podcasts before. Is there a reason why you haven't done a podcast before, or is there a reason why this is the first time you wanted to do it?
I just feel like maybe I'm just scared to do it. You
Yeah.
know, like being a host for your own podcast,
Yeah.
it means that you have more responsibilities than you hosting for other people.
Yeah.
So you need to know yourself first, like what kind of show, what kind of podcast do you want to give out to the communities?
Yeah.
And what kind of message do you want to give out to the others? And I feel like I'm still finding myself a little bit.
Yeah.
So that's why I haven't started yet. And maybe I'm just scared a little bit as well. Yeah.
How old were you when you started modeling?
21.
21, and you're also studying in university?
Yes.
And you're studying to become a lawyer.
That's
so how
right.
did you balance being a lawyer or starting your law career as well as working in the entertainment industry?
Yeah, I always told myself that, you know, this is might sound super cliche, but you only have one life.
Yeah.
So you need to live it to the fullest. So that's why I always told myself, if you have 24 hours, just use it wisely and use it like, you know, for yourself, not for the others. That's why I try to manage everything in 24 hours each day. So basically, during the daytime, I went to school, I went to university to study, you know, I took a lot of classes. But after that, during nighttime or evening time, I joined the fashion show. I do this.
So you're working, maybe not 24/7, but 27.
Yes.
So you work your 9 to 5
Yeah.
in school and then or the law firm. Then
Exactly.
after you finish work, you then go and work
Yep.
MC, modeling, any
Yep.
type of shows right now.
Yep.
So what right now, I know you do still model and you still MC, but is there something that you enjoy the most to do? What's kind of your passion right now in the entertainment industry?
Right. So because I'm getting a little bit older
Yeah.
than in the past, so I feel like maybe modeling is not all the things for me. So that's why I decided to pursue my career in the hosting or, you know, being the MC. And it turns out that I fall in love with it because I love to be on stage. I love to talk to people. I love to supporting or admiring people.
Yeah.
And when any brands like hired me to, you know, do the press conference or supporting their brands, I feel like this is a great opportunities for me to help others. And that's why I fall in love with this job.
And
So
how-
I feel like, yeah, TV host and MC probably be the one that I
That
love
suits you the
most.
best. That's the thing you're
Yeah.
passionate about.
Yeah.
And then what was the transition and how did you go from being a model to becoming an MC host? Is there one particular, I guess, gig or some
Yeah.
kind of a job that kind of made you realize the transition was something that you're more passionate
Yeah.
about as well?
I think I have to say big thanks to the Face. The
Yeah.
Face Thailand. So I actually got a big exposure from joining the Face Thailand as one of the contestants, and then I got lucky to be a mentor, even though I got a bad, negative, all the bullying comments, but that's okay because that's life, right? You cannot go back and change you cannot go back and change anything, but thanks to the Face that gave the big opportunities for me to meet a lot of people. And Kun Te Katana is actually the one that told me that, hey, you can actually be the host, you can be the TV host. And he bought the license for one TV show called ET Thailand,
Yeah.
which is quite similar to Entertainment Tonight from the US.
Yeah.
So he was like, I'm looking for the main host for this TV show. So do you want to do it? And I was like, oh, can I actually do it? You know, being a main host is quite difficult, you know, especially for me, that lack of experiences.
Yeah.
But if
because you're in the modeling background before, so this was your
Exactly.
first time kind of in front of the camera speaking
Yep.
versus just looking pretty.
reading the script,
Yeah.
memorize the script, and then try to express the message that in the script to the audience, right?
Yeah.
So it's quite different from the modeling world to the TV show or the hosting world.
Yeah.
But then I feel like maybe because Entertainment Tonight is kind of like the TV show that I love to
Yeah.
watch since I was a little kid. And since it was here in Thailand, so why not just do it? So that's why I started to do it. And then turns out that everyone loved it.
So that was your first, Te Katana gave you your first opportunity,
Yeah.
and it was really you had no experience before, and you were kind of thrown in the deep end,
Yeah.
and you found out this was your real passion, it was something that you
Yes.
want to pursue further.
Yeah.
And going back to for people that don't know, what is The Face? Is that a modeling competition? It's a reality show? What is that? What is it?
As The Face is the modeling competition, is a reality TV show that was
like
first-
America's Next Top Model, that kind of
that kind of thing. But it's from the UK, and then Kun Teng Katana, he's actually bought a license to produce the show in Thailand.
Ah, okay.
And then they have a lot of big name stars right now. For example, Tisha, Sabrina, Gina, who else? Kim Goodburn, Jukru. The list go on and on and on. Yeah.
So it's a show that kind of a lot of. Would people go there with experience already in the industry, or some people go there with no experience in the industry and something that they can do to kind of become
you can
someone?
do either way.
Yeah.
Like some people already have some experiences before. For example, myself.
Yeah.
Before I joining The Face, I already have some experience in fashion industry before. But it's like when I first started, I feel like, it's a great opportunity. So why don't you just go there to, maybe make an exposure for yourself? So that's why I do it. But some other contestants, some of them are just like a newbie.
They've never done anything before.
Never done anything before. So we mix all together.
Yeah. So you did it because you wanted more experience, more exposure.
That's right.
Okay.
Yeah, but I got a lot of good friendship, a lot of great opportunities in the show business, but at the same time, a lot of bad or negative comments on social media as well.
But don't they say all press is good press? All publicity is good publicity?
Yeah, bad press is good press, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
at least there's press.
I know, but
But you must have done something right to be invited back. You said you were also a mentor.
Yeah.
So that you must have done something right when you first competed, because people saw enough in you to know that you were someone that could come back and then mentor people in the future. So that's something you should be very proud of as well.
Oh, thank you. But the thing is, like, there's a story behind that. I never talk about this in any kind of shows before, actually. So they invited some old contestant back to be the mentor, and actually at first it should be Philip, who is the winner from my season, the first man, but he decided to withdraw a few days before filming. So there is the space.
Yeah, there's a deadline, there's a timeline.
Yeah, and then the space is there. So they need someone to fill in his spot. So Kun Tae were like, you are Bang, you are the oldest person, and he feels like I can take the responsibilities for this role. But I told him that, hey, you know what? I'm not the winner. If I join this cast and be the mentor, then I will get the bad feedbacks from the audience because they won't understand.
Yeah, but you're still willing to do it.
Yeah, because I don't want to say no.
Yeah.
And I feel like opportunities is something that is invaluable in life. People always seeking for opportunities, right?
Yes.
Like some people lack of opportunities. Some people don't have money. Some people don't have a chance. Some people don't have any the good house or the good place to stay in, right? Or any good friends. But I got everything. So when one opportunity come to me, why I said no. Right?
Yeah.
So that's why.
So looking back, do you think it was the right decision to take that opportunity, or how do you feel about it?
Whoa. I would say a little bit regret.
Yeah.
A little bit. But I would take it as a good lesson in my life.
Yeah.
All the mistakes, all the bad things that coming at you.
Yeah, there's no such thing. I like the saying where they say there's no such thing as mistakes. It's about lessons.
Yeah.
So you have do something wrong, as long as you're learning from those mistakes and you're progressing.
Exactly.
Then it's all worthwhile.
Yeah. There's always one thing that I always told myself, which is never give up. So you know what? I don't know how people define the word successful. So for me, I want to be someone that people accepted. I want to be someone that people can take a look at and see, hey, he's a role model for me.
Yeah.
I want to be like him. So that's why when one opportunity comes to me, I don't want to say no and give up on that.
Yeah. And also the fact that you wanted to be a mentor shows that actually you care about the future of the entertainment industry and you want to help people progress beyond just helping yourself.
Exactly.
Because that part of being a mentor and part of a show is you're passing on your knowledge and your skill and your experience that you've gone through. Your lessons you can pass on to other people.
That's right, because the show only on air for just 45 minutes.
Yeah.
But we film it for almost 3 months.
Yeah.
So if you go ask all the contestants in my season, they will know what did I do with them. What have I offer to the table, what I bring to the table, or what I offer to the show. But the audience might not see it, but that's okay.
Okay, so that's kind of how you got started out with the Face. They gave you a lot of opportunities. Tay, he gave you the opportunity to first MC, which kind of highlighted a new passion for yourself. How about now? What are you focused on now? What are you passionate about now? How are you balancing? Because you're still a lawyer right now, day to day.
I am. Even unless everyone forgot. Yeah, I am a lawyer now. Yeah.
And then how are you balancing that now with also what you're focusing on? Is there something that we can expect to see Bank doing more of, or is there something that you would like to try in the near future?
So now like I said before, I have a big passion in being a host. So I want to be like, the host that everyone thinks about. When you want to hire one host for one event or one TV show, my name is on the list. I want to be someone that people can accept it and people can understand that, hey, this guy can actually help them.
So you want to be the go-to host for any big brand event.
Exactly.
And more about because you feel that you can deliver the best experience for the customer, the brand, or whoever.
Yes. And I have a soft spot for the beauty queen, the beauty pageant.
Yeah, me too.
Oops. I mean, I have a lot of friends who are won the title as a lot of Miss, like Miss Supranational, Miss Universe, Miss Grand, Miss blah, blah, blah. You probably knew some of them as well.
A couple.
Yeah, so I always have a soft spot for this because I love watching beauty queens.
So you'd love to be a host. Have you been a host of a beauty pageant before?
I did. So actually, I hosted for Miss Universe Thailand, but not like the final competition night, just only a few rounds.
Yeah.
And then I host for the final competition night for Miss Supranational, and then I got a chance to host for a lot of male pageantry, both locally and internationally, like Mr. International, Mr. Supra, and recently the Manhunt International.
So you love hosting for these big events where
the competition.
You like the aspect of it's a little bit cutthroat as well, right?
Yeah.
Because there's so much emotion and so much. Well, I mean, I know firsthand all these girls, they put in so much hard work to get on stage.
Yeah.
And they're very, at the end of the day, there can only be one winner. Only one person get the crown.
Yeah.
So to be part of that probably feels quite special for you. And you probably develop quite a strong bond with the contestants as well.
Exactly, because I love to be a part of a reality TV show as a host.
Yeah.
So I can see all the contestant growth, even though at the end of the day, just only one person can win the competition, right?
Yeah.
So now my dream is that I still have this dream, it's been 1 or 2 years already, but I still dreaming for it, which is to standing on the stage in the final competition from Miss Universe Thailand.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, this year Miss Universe is in Thailand.
The Miss Universe Thailand will be in Thailand, but Miss Universe, the big one, will also be in Thailand.
Yeah, that's what I said. Both of them are in Thailand this year.
Yeah.
So that's a big thing for the pageantry and also for Thailand as a country, because I know the pageants and people here are very patriotic about their contestants, and we just came off last week. 2 weeks ago, Opal won the Miss World, which was huge for Thailand.
Let's go. She's my sister. Yeah. I'm so proud of her.
I mean, I know you're so busy with work, and I do also see, you do the emceeing, and I see you also seem to be, you're an influencer as well. We call it KOL, like a key opinion leader.
Yep.
So you have influence over people. I see you have a very balanced lifestyle. This also is kind of relevant to Vitals, is I want to understand it. So you have this really busy career where you're working hard as a lawyer. You're also working very hard as an MC and in the entertainment industry. Looks like you're working very hard and enjoying your life also. You're traveling a lot. You like festivals. You're going for Lady Gaga. How do you manage all these things as well as staying in shape? I mean, you take care of yourself very well. You're in amazing shape.
Thank you.
How do you balance, all these things and to help yourself stay in shape?
So basically, like I said before, I always live my life to the fullest.
Yeah.
I don't care about just staying at home and doing nothing. That is not a thing for me. If I have my spare time, I always use it wisely. So that's why when it comes to balancing my life, first of all, I always keep one day a week for myself. at least one day or minimum half day.
Yeah.
Half day a week for myself. But myself doesn't mean that I have just, staying home and doing nothing. Myself is like going to gym or, just meditating myself.
Something you want to do.
Yeah,
not
something
somebody
for
else.
me.
Yeah.
Just something for me. And at least I feel like at least one day some people may say not enough, but for me, at least you can actually, figure out like what you want to do in life as well.
Yeah.
Because like, even though that I have so many things going on in my life, but I'm a very scheduled person. So I always schedule everything, like prioritize things like, for example, work and then party. But if too much party, stop party.
Yeah.
And then
balance is key for you.
Yeah. So I always like, plan everything in each week.
So you take that one day to kind of take a step back and look at what your life is doing. Okay,
exactly.
Am I doing too much work? Am I doing too much pleasure?
Yeah.
Am I doing too much gym or wellness?
Yes.
So then you try and figure out, okay, Bank, like let's take a step back.
Yep.
You've been working too hard. Let's have a little bit of a break. Maybe go to Lady Gaga in Singapore. For
Yeah. I'm kind of like a FOMO person as well, fear of missing out.
Yeah.
So when it comes to like events, when it comes to concert, I always say, hey, I don't want to miss out this one.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Lady Gaga, she is going to perform in Singapore. Just do it. Oh my God, there's big stars coming to Thailand. I need to go there. Oh my God, there's like a big event here. I cannot miss it. But at the same time, if there's too many events happen, like, through 2 or 3 days non-stop, then I need to choose, at least to step back a little bit and choose, which one is the best one for me. I cannot do everything, right?
Yeah. Are these events, so when you say, do you look at it as work? Because, you are a social media figure.
Yep.
So when you're going to, Lady Gaga, or you're going to Japan or Vietnam or China, wherever you're going, do you look at this as it's enhancing like the Bank brand as well?
Yeah.
So these kind of things can actually help you create content, and it kind of keeps your viewers engaged. So it's almost, you're enjoying yourself, but it's also helping you increase that, that entertainment side of Bank.
Yeah, that's correct. That's totally correct. I starting off, like you said, the KOLs. So I starting off as like the KOL for fashion.
Yeah.
So I, wearing a lot of like, doing a like get ready with me or OTD, outfit of the day, trying to change my outfit every day. But then it's too difficult for me because I don't have enough time. So I don't have enough time to like be the KOLs in terms of like fashion. But then I forgot that, hey, you know what? My lifestyle that I always go to this place, always go to event, to concert. These are actually the KOL thing as well. Because like a lot of my friends, actually more than 10 people, they said that, Bank, just keep doing what you are doing now, because like everyone always check on you on what is going on, like everyone trends, like what kind of event is going on right now, you always go there, you never miss out. So everyone want to follow you because of that. And that is something that you almost forgot.
You're a key opinion leader. You're leading the people.
Exactly.
So people will look at you and they'll see, for example, maybe you travel, you go somewhere, and then who knows, in 2 weeks, someone might be going to the same place.
That's right.
Let me go back. Where did Bank go? I want to go to these places.
Yes, that's totally correct. Especially like when I post something, people are like, oh, there's this event coming up. There's this DJ coming to Thailand. I didn't even know. But Bank is actually the one who told them. Yeah.
So you also, would you say you're a lifestyle influencer, not just like the fashion, not just events or entertainment? You're really a lifestyle influencer where you can kind of help people, live like, if they want to live a certain type of way or they want to experience things, you want to be able to let people come to see you and show them those experiences that you've been through and share those with people as well.
That's right. That's totally correct.
You're in amazing shape. I know you do work out. How do you allocate time for your fitness and your wellness?
Like, because like my work, even though that I am MC, so MC basically you wearing clothes, right? You're not taking off shirt or anything, but still I want to look great on stage. I still want to look good on camera, That's something that everyone wanted, right? Especially if you work in this entertainment industry or even just like
it's a very shallow industry.
Any industry, you always want to look good. So that's why you need to ask yourself, like, what kind of good shape do you want? So that's why for me, I don't want to be the big muscle guy. I don't want to be like a trainer going to the gym every day and then, talking about like the non-stop exercising thing or not. That's not for me. For me, I just want to look good and in shape.
Look good in clothes.
Yeah. So that's why I always.
Top off.
Sometimes. So that's why I always like balance myself to go to the gym at least 2 days a week.
And what do you do in the gym? What's your usual routine?
Just normal like weight training. Sometimes I do cardio as well.
Yeah.
But not that much because like I'm not that big anyway, right? But
so
I always
more functional, like lower weights but more repetition, something
exactly.
like that.
And always do like the abs. Yeah. In terms of like because when you have a trip, for example, to any beach
festival.
Festival, you need to take off some shirt a little bit, showing some skins a little bit. So you need to be ready, right? It's like everything you need to plan.
You're still ready to be a model when you need to be a model.
Exactly. Yeah. It's like you cannot just, there's big festival coming up. Shit, I cannot do it.
So all year round you like to stay in pretty good shape. So you keep your wellness. It's a high priority for you as well.
Yes.
How about nutrition? Obviously you're doing so many things. You must need a lot of energy, which is usually a lot of food. So what would a normal day look like for you eating wise?
The funny thing for me, and I think you probably be surprised about this is that I never care. I barely care about my nutrition. Yeah. So basically I eat what I want to eat.
Is there a routine? Like do you eat like breakfast, you have the same thing, lunch the same thing, dinner the same thing?
Actually, like I change every day. Yeah. But I'm not sure that maybe it's just for me and some people might agree that, they have similar things, which is like my metabolisms.
You have a strong, good metabolism.
It's quite good.
And also with doing all these things I'm sure you wake up early, go to the office, then after the office you go to the gym, and then you're working another job. Really, you could probably eat twice as much as a normal person.
Yeah, because
you're living two lives in one day.
Exactly. Yeah. I do a lot of things in one day. So as compared to like some people not doing much. So I can eat more, right?
Do you prepare your own food or because you're on the go?
I did. So like my maid helped me like prepare my own food. But every single day, if I feel like I work too hard, I always give myself like some reward. Yeah. Like, I always love eating a lot of cakes. Yeah. Cakes is actually my favorite, even though it's not good for your health. Yeah. But at least like when you work too hard, you use your brain a lot. You need some sweet. Yeah. To,
keep you going.
Exactly.
You're not sweet enough?
Maybe like my partner is not sweet enough.
Maybe,
And also like I love like all the kind of like juice. Yeah. Like I think it's good for health as well.
Like pressed juices.
Cold pressed juice or any like kind of like the shake. Yeah. That,
do you have like a go-to place you like to go? Like Get Fresh, Pash?
Get Fresh is my favorite.
Yeah. Yes. Which smoothie do you like?
Oh yeah, I love anything that is berry.
Oh, berry, okay.
Any berry, like raspberry, blueberry, strawberry, bangberry.
Wow.
Yeah. Sounds like a princess, right? Who love berry. I hate anything that is green though.
Okay.
Like kale, all the cucumber, anything that's green.
So I could say you're pretty blessed to be able to, one, live the lifestyle you live, and then also be able to kind of, I guess, not worry too much about what your nutrition is and your intake is because you're probably burning so many calories.
Exactly.
With all the work you're doing.
Burning too many calories. But at the same time, you know what? I always told myself that if I eat too much during this period, I always aware of it. Yeah. So I always come back.
So it is moderation as well.
Exactly. It's not like I want to eat everything all the time. It's like if I'm getting fatter a little bit, so
then you'll turn it back.
Yeah.
And then I guess is there any supplements and vitamins that you like to take regularly, or is this stuff like is this anything you like to take on a daily basis, or have you tried or not tried, or what's your views on supplements?
I actually always love everything that is organic. Yeah. So, but in terms of like supplements, I feel like because I work out, so whey protein probably be like one of the main choice for me because like as you can see that I'm not that big, so I need some more whey protein.
Have you ever tried using because I know you must be tired. Have you ever tried using a pre-workout, anything like that?
No, haven't yet.
Yeah.
Can you tell me a little bit?
Well, I mean, use a pre-workout to give you a little bit of energy and a boost before you go to the gym.
Right.
Some people take coffees or different things like that.
Yes.
So what would you take?
Coffee is like one kind of supplement.
Not really, but yeah.
But you know what? it's kind of like something that I really addicted to. So every single day, I have to take coffee in the morning.
How many coffees would you have a day?
How many? Like in general,
Yeah.
or in general would be 3.
Yeah, no, I'm probably similar.
Is that too much?
I know I have. Who's to say who's too much? I don't know.
Because like my parents, I mean, I always listen.
Yeah,
to
everybody's
them.
different, and
That-
there are people that say coffee's good, coffee's bad, and you
Right,
should change to
because-
tea, all those kind of things. But no, I do like. I'm guilty. I do like coffee as well.
Yeah.
I have one 7 a.m., 11.
But I don't like coffee with sugar.
Yeah, so you
Just
have an
pure
iced
coffee, Americano. Yes, I need to drink it every single day. If I don't drink it, I feel like that day is a bad day already.
Obviously, you're a very handsome man.
ขอบคุณครับ
Do you take any kind of supplements or vitamins for your skin
Yeah.
or for, staying younger, anti-aging? Is there anything you would take?
I would do just only vitamin C.
Vitamin
and
C,
then
yeah.
the fish oil.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Collagen?
Collagen? No, actually.
Yeah.
Never.
Maybe I should make a little packet for you of things that you
Yeah,
can try
please.
taking. Yeah.
But I used to like go to aesthetic clinic
Yeah.
to do the like a NAD plus.
NAD plus.
Yeah, NAD plus.
NAD plus is actually something we sell. So we have NAD plus
Oh.
pills.
All
So you can
right.
take them daily.
Okay.
Yeah, so you
you
don't
don't need to go to the clinic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can go to the clinic if you want I think an instant boost.
Yeah.
Which clinic do you go to?
Michigan Clinic.
Oh, I know that. I say that on purpose. You also, besides all these things that you do, you also are a partner in a aesthetic clinic, right?
Yes.
So do you want to tell us, how did you get into...
Well, so like, yeah, this is like another story. So aesthetic world right now is quite like a boom business. So a lot of people taking care of their wellness, their health a little bit more, right? Even though that, like I said before, my lifestyle is not like just a normal people lifestyle. It's not like a healthy, A plus healthy lifestyle.
Yeah.
But I feel like in terms of doing
B plus.
Yeah, B plus. Okay, thank you. But in terms of doing business, this is a great opportunity for me to dig into the business world.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the beginning to be the entrepreneur.
Yeah.
So that's why I decided to be a part of the partnership into this Michigan clinic. And luckily that one of the main shareholder for this clinic is actually my best friend from high school.
Yeah.
So I didn't know it before that she, changed the world from the lawyer, the legal world into the aesthetic world.
Yeah,
And
she's following you.
but now she's getting more money. She's richer.
Yeah.
She's becoming richer. But that's okay. That's good for her. And then she's partnering with a great doctor as well. And then they're both close to Nat and Namtan.
Okay.
And surprisingly, that Nat and Namtan are actually my best friends without knowing all this stuff before. So I was like, oh, so you guys are like partnering with the two who are actually my best friend as well.
So it was meant to be.
Yeah, it was meant to be. It was kind of like a destiny.
And how has that been for you? Because a lot of the times you were working for the client, right? Where people were hiring you to
Yeah.
work for them.
Yeah.
And as a lawyer, also similar. People
Yeah.
hire law firms, or
Yep.
you get assigned tasks.
Yeah.
Where now you are the business and you have to
Yeah.
take care of the clients. right?
Exactly, yeah.
So how have you found working as your entrepreneurship journey? How have you found that so far? And has there been any obstacles or any things you didn't expect?
I mean, like, it's quite challenging, but people love to try new things. I always love to try new things. These kind of show business and the lawyer thing is kind of like my safe zone already. So, getting out of my safe zone and trying new thing in terms of business is quite challenging.
It opens you up to, I guess, more.
Yeah.
And that was kind of goes back to your concept of the fear of missing out, right?
Exactly.
You want to expand. You're constantly looking to try new things and,
Yeah.
take bank, you don't want bank to just be a pigeonhole. You want it to be everywhere, like a peacock.
Is that a good or bad thing?
I think it's a good thing.
Yeah.
I think it shows that, you seem to make calculated decisions. It's not just, you choose the right people, choose the right, you've taken the right path because you are where you are today. You're very
Yeah.
successful in everything that you've been doing. So you must be doing something right.
Thank you. Well, like I said before, like, you only live once, right? I
Yeah.
mean, I don't want to waste the time in my life doing nothing. So that's why I want to try new things. But doing business is something that everyone want to do, right?
Yeah.
Everyone want to earn money from something and everyone want to be your own boss. So that's why I just starting it. So I feel like the challenge for me is that in terms of like looking at the clinic as the one who promoting them, like, the other clinics used to hire me to help promote them before. Now I'm on the other side.
So you look at it differently, right? Because you want to make sure, probably before you're trying to create the best content, you're trying to build the best videos or the best promotion for the clinic. Now you're trying to think, how do I get the best return on the investment?
Yeah, exactly. And the trustworthy is the most important thing as well. You need to make the clients believe in you, have a faith in you. It's not just, you ask someone to help you promote this clinic and that's it. But you need good quality. You need like the great services. You need a lot of things. Yeah, I need to balance the money as well.
Yeah.
And you need to balance your time as well. You need to choose the KOLs to help promote your clinic wisely.
Yeah. It probably makes you see, you're almost looking at the entertainment industry from a different perspective.
Yeah.
Because you're looking from both points. Well,
exactly.
It probably makes you understand more about how your clients look at you as well. So and it could maybe help you adjust yourself. So, I know this is what the clients are looking for. I need to be more like this. I need to present more this way.
Yeah.
So probably it also helps you as well in both
that's
both
totally
careers.
correct. I can apply this perspective on my TV host or MC as well, because I need the clients to hire me, right, to help them promote the event or press conference or anything. So looking on the client side, I need to understand, what do they want from the host? What are the criteria that they have to choose for their own host?
I know you're very open-minded about trying new things, but do you have any non-negotiables?
So something that is really important for me is that I cannot be alone. I'm a socialized person.
Yeah, you love to be around people.
Extrovert, yeah. So I cannot be alone with myself. Like I said, I can be alone just only one day. That's enough for me. Yeah, but something that is important for me as well is my friends and families. So I cannot lose them.
You always want to make time for your friends, family, partner.
Yeah.
So even though, because a lot of the times you're busy promoting yourself, your work, you want to make sure you have time for your partner, your family, every day, every week.
But sometimes it's hard, because like when you think about the others too much, you forgot about yourself.
Yeah. And that's why you have your day or your half a day where you sit back and it's Bank's time.
Yeah, but there's used to be like 1 or 2 years that I like not loving myself much.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Why was that?
I don't know. I just feel like I was trying too hard on anything, but it never be successful. But then people always ask, then what kind of successful do you want? And I feel like because I always compare myself with the others.
Other people.
Yeah.
Well, let me tell you something. You are very successful. Not just some people find it hard to find success in one thing where you've found success in multiple things. So you should be very proud of that. That's something that that's a great achievement. So you are successful. So you should be very proud.
Yeah, but now I'm better now. Like, I'm enjoying myself a little bit more than, in the past. I think the past.
You also come from an industry where it's very
competitive,
judgmental.
Judgmental, yes.
It's very difficult.
Yes.
And it's hard for anyone in that industry.
Exactly.
I have firsthand experience as well, people I know.
And when people say, just love yourself more, you need to learn how to love yourself. It sounds cliche, but you cannot tell people to love yourself. They need to know how to love themselves by themselves.
Yeah, exactly.
It has to come naturally. Like it cannot be like, please love yourself right now. Because I have, like I said before, there's certain times that I don't love myself.
Yeah.
But now, like, no one told me to love myself, but I feel like I'm comfortable with myself now.
Yeah.
I'm comfortable with
you're
what I'm
growing
doing.
into your own skin.
Yes, exactly.
And you're doing things and you're chasing things that are passionate and some things that you enjoy.
Yep.
So I guess going back to a couple more questions before we wrap up, what are your plans and where can we expect to see you? Where do you want to be kind of in the next 3 years or 5 years?
I don't know. Well, I think one thing is that I always read this quote is like, when one door closes, just look for the window. There's always opportunities in life.
You just have to look for it.
Just need to look for it. Just don't give up on yourself. You are the loser if you never do anything, but you are the winner if you start doing something.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure how can I gonna be, where am I gonna be in 5 or 10 years, but I'm sure that I will never give up on myself. I will never give up on my dreams and my goals, and I want to be more successful than what I am now.
So you just keep growing on the skills and the businesses that you have now.
Yes.
And then hopefully we see you on the final of the Miss Universe stage one day.
One day, yeah.
I can't wait.
And I want to, if I die one day, I want to leave this world with some legacy. I want people to actually like see me as a role model in their life.
I think people already see you as a role model.
You know what? There is one time that I asked my partner, like, if you can define me, like one word, can you define me? What would it be?
Yeah.
He said, never give up. Yeah. He said, I thought, he's gonna say like, I'm handsome, or like I'm like enjoying life. I'm like I'm very friendly. I'm bubbly. No, he said that you never give up. You are the role model for people who struggle a lot in your life, have tried so many things in life and failed so many things, but still
keep going,
well, I think
working on it. You kept learning, and then you've gotten to where you are now, which again I should be very proud about.
Yeah.
And then I guess the last question would be, if you could tell your younger self something, what would that be? Not saying you're old, but say like, your 20-year-old self, Bank. What would you tell Bank when he was 20 years old?
Well, I just told him that, just live your life the way that you want to be. Because like when I was younger, I always lived my life to follow the other people's footsteps. I have the parents that always wanted me to be a doctor. I didn't say that it's a wrong thing.
Yeah.
But
it was their dream.
Yeah, it's their dreams, but it's not my dream.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure that if I, try to pursue my dreams a little bit faster, maybe I would get somewhere a little bit further. So I would tell my younger self that, just do whatever you want to do, but not to hurt the other people. And try to love yourself a little bit more as well, because at the end of the day, you only live once. You were born by yourself and you're going to die by yourself.
Yeah.
So just love yourself, get comfortable with your own skins, and achieve your dreams.
Wow. So I think my takeaway from this is that you really like to push the boundaries, try new things, and you really take life as it is, and you make sure you make the most of every opportunity you have.
That's right.
Thank you so much for today.
Thumbs up already? Yeah.
We can keep talking, but I think we have to wrap it up now. Thanks so much for coming, and we look forward to seeing you in the future with everything you're doing, and we'll be following you, looking for inspiration and ideas on my future holidays as well.
Yeah. Okay, thank you so much, Ali.